We've been working together since before everybody had computers here, and we could just run down the hall and ask Brad anything, and he would know. And if you had a question about an old TV show, not only would he know the answer, but he would know when that TV show aired around here and on what channel, and what the other TV shows were on that same evening on the same channel, and everything else that was against it. So, he's a lot of fun. He's faster than Googling something.
My name is Frank Collia. I'm a librarian here at the Brandon Library in the Hillsborough County, Tampa Public Library System.
We pulled together a list of 20 questions.
But it's really a test to see how long it takes Google versus how long it takes Brad to get the same information.
Right. But it doesn't have to be Google. It can be
Yeah.
IMDb, it can be Wikipedia, anything you trust. So are you ready? All right.
You need some water, some Gatorade?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay, well.
It's all greased up. Question 1. On what 3 dates did Thoroughbred Seattle slew when it's his Triple Crown races? Ooh, look at this. They don't have the exact dates. Terrible, terrible. Not starting very well here. Ah, here it is. May 7th is the Kentucky. Preakness was May 21st, and Belmont was June 11th.
Correct.
On what date was singer Tiny Tim married on The Tonight Show? Who's going to know this date? Waiting for it to load.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
We sometimes have to wait for Brad to load.
But celebrity marriage took place on Sunday, October 6, 1991. Was it the Michael Jackson Lisa Marie marriage?
Nope.
Good
guess.
Thank you.
The next question deals with the same wedding in case that helps.
When did Spiro Agnew resign the vice presidency? October 10th, 1973.
Correct.
I know other librarians wouldn't like me using Wikipedia. Oh, come on. What was the date of the first artificial heart implantation? Oh, when did a Charlie Brown Christmas first air? Oh. Number 17. In what city was Super Bowl 25 played? It was here in Tampa, wasn't it?
Right.
Okay. Okay. And who sang the Star Spangled Banner before the game? Whitney Houston.
Correct.
Very good
Unassisted.
performance. Number 20. What major news event occurred on Wednesday, April 3rd, 1996? That the Unabomber was arrested?
That's right.
Okay.
That's one we have anyway.
There's also a lunar eclipse that day.
Oh, there was.
You're wondering. Well, sorry I didn't do better for you guys.
Huh?
Well, we'll see.
We'll
I guess.
see. Brad has been in our soundproof booth,
All right. It's called Our House.
so whenever you are ready.
Okay, question number 1. What 3 dates did Thoroughbred Seattle slew when his Triple Crown races?
If you remember, it's 1977, so that would have made the Kentucky Derby would have been the first one, May 7th of 1977. And the next one would be the Preakness, is 2 weeks later. It would be May 21st. The Belmont would have been the first Saturday in June, June 4th of 1977.
Well, the first two are correct.
Or maybe it's June 11th. I don't know.
June 11th.
When were the Live Aid concerts held?
The Live Aid concerts were on July 13th, 1985. Also a Saturday.
On what date did astronaut Alan Shepard become the first golfer on the moon?
Well, it was February of 1971. The golfing thing was on a Saturday, so I'm thinking it would have been February 6th or something like that.
Correct.
On which Apollo mission did this occur?
That was Apollo 14.
On what date was singer Tiny Tim married on The Tonight Show?
December 17th, 1969.
Who were the other guests on the show that?
The one I remember was Florence Henderson. I'm not sure who else was on, but I remember her being one of the guests.
Phyllis Diller.
We'll let you slide on that.
Yeah.
What celebrity marriage took place on Sunday, October 6th, 1991?
Sunday, October 6, 1991 would be Liz Taylor's last marriage to Mr. Fortinsky.
Correct.
First name?
Larry.
Where was the wedding held?
It was in California, I believe, somewhere, but I couldn't be more specific than that. And maybe I'm not right on that, so...
You're right on that.
California's correct. There's a specific location.
Oh, no, it was probably the Neverland Ranch.
Correct.
It was definitely. When did Spiro Agnew resign the vice presidency?
It was Wednesday, October 10th, 1973.
On what date in 1985 were the Academy Awards held?
1985 would have been March 24th, Monday night.
No.
March. No, no. I'm sorry. I'm thinking in the next year. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the wrong year. It would be March 25th.
I always get my March 25th
Yeah.
confused.
Yeah.
Who received the award for Best Supporting Actor that year?
Best supporting actor is Dr. Hang Nor for The Killing Fields.
Correct. And Best Supporting Actress?
Best supporting actress was, if I can remember her name, because her name doesn't come up in conversation all that often. What I'd like to say is Judy Dench, but it's not. It's the woman who was in Passage to India. Which, it's Peggy Ashcroft.
When was Prince William of Wales born?
It was June 21st, 1982,
And that was
which would be a Monday.
What was the date of the first artificial heart implantation?
I want to say November of 1982. I know it was 82, and it was either November or December, and I'm kind of fuzzy on that.
Final answer.
Final answer.
We have Thursday, December 2nd,
Okay.
1982. Okay. And what was the patient's name?
Patient was Barney Clark.
When did A Charlie Brown Christmas first air?
First aired Thursday, December 9th, 1965. 6:30 at night instead of the Munsters. I actually wrote to IMDb to correct this because they had it listed that it was being shown instead of Gilligan's Island that night. Gilligan's Island came on after the Munsters in 1965.
You're
So
using
I-
valuable time in your battle against Google here, you realize.
Yeah.
Oh no, it only counts when you ask the
I
question.
think he's far ahead right now.
Yeah.
It's the time to kill. I'm going to go get a sandwich or something.
Oh, okay.
Okay, number 17. In what city was Super Bowl 25 played?
It would have been the Super Bowl of 1991 and would have been played in New Orleans at the Superdome.
Incorrect. 91 is correct. You have the year right.
Do you have the date, Fran?
91? Well,
What day was it?
oh. Once again, I'm mixing things up here. I was thinking of the 1981 Super Bowl. Okay, I know the Buffalo Bills and the New York Giants were in that Super Bowl.
That's correct.
But unless this was played in Tampa, I don't know where it was played.
And if it were played in Tampa?
If it were played in Tampa, it would have been played at the Tampa Stadium, I guess.
Who sang the Star Spangled Banner before the game?
Well, this would have been the famous Whitney Houston singing the Star Spangled Banner, because it was within the first couple of weeks after the Gulf War started.
On what date was New Coke introduced?
Well, this was in 1985, and I want to say sometime between April and June, and I'm going to go for April, but I don't know that I want to. And I want to say a Wednesday, but I'm not going to pin it down to a specific Wednesday.
It's Tuesday in April in 1985.
Well, I was in Nebraska. We didn't get everything right away. Took a day to get things to Nebraska. No.
It was April 23rd. Final question.
Okay.
What major news event occurred on Wednesday, April 3rd, 1996?
Well, I was working in lacrosse. I think I'll have to ask for the first hint here.
It was an arrest.
Well, the OJ case was done by then. It wasn't Zsa Zsa Gabor for speeding.
It was a man.
It was a man. April of 90s. This doesn't seem to ring any bells for me, and I'm not sure why.
So you know where? Lincoln, Montana.
Lincoln, Montana. That would probably, if it was someplace like Montana, it'd be Kaczynski the Unabomber. That's what I'm thinking.
You're correct. First name?
Theodore Kaczynski.
Correct.
Where's my prize? I want my prize!
We just talked about the few that he missed, but just the fact that he knew all the ones that he did. Even the ones he missed, he was really close. What I think all websites are striving for is that processing, the cross-referencing and the processing speed all combined, like, you know, connecting different facts all together. It's very impressive. Use your powers for good. I could just see this being a popular movie and librarians across the country looking at me and just shaking their head. Terrible. Terrible.